What's up everybody, Trinity here. So in today's video I wanted to do something a little bit different than what I'd normally do here on the channel, aside from the fact that I want this to be a thank you video to some very generous people like our channel members, the Myrtle Maniacs. You can find all of those great folks' names down in the description of this video. But also to some very generous super chat donations. The other day I was on a stream, on a couple of streams actually, I was talking about all of my cycling gear. You know, and in case you guys don't know, I'm a cyclist, you know, like, yeah, like a Tour de France, like Lance Armstrong kind of cyclist. And, you know, I just been needing some new equipment. Over the past couple of years anyway, is a lot of my equipment had started getting old. A lot of my old jerseys, the zippers had started breaking on them, and no, not because like they were busting at the seams or anything. Like a lot of them because just like the zipper themselves, like where they attach on, like where it keeps the little zipper, the zips up and down, the little like zipper head keeps it attached on. You know, some of the bottoms fall off. And then some of them, you know, just they just got old and corroded and busted off or whatever. Like some of them just literally fell apart. Some of the jerseys I have, I actually even replaced some of the zippers in as well. I was looking at all these jerseys that I have and thinking like, man, maybe I just need to take and put some new zippers on all of these. But then I was also starting to think about even like all my chamois that I got, all my bibs, the shorts that I have, like a lot of them are getting old, like the little chamois inside of them, the little pads that keep your junk from going numb and help you out when you're riding and all that kind of stuff. Like a lot of them were getting old. You know, a lot of them were getting old, so I was like, you know, like even some of them like were completely wore down and stuff like that, and it was just time to replace them. And along with, you know, I think me, like anybody else, like I'm not cheap. Like certainly any of the equipment that I own is not cheap whatsoever. Cycling is not a cheap sport, but I am frugal. You know what I mean? Like I like my dollar to go as far as it can. A lot of the jerseys range anywhere from $60 to $80 to $120, kind of depending on which jersey it is. And then even the bibs, they all kind of range in price as well. Like you can get the shorts that have the chamois, you know, you might find some of those starting at 40-50 bucks for a decent brand, and then even going up into the hundreds of dollars. And it's a very expensive thing. And I was going out because I had to replace some of the equipment that got damaged last year. I had a pair of shorts and even one of my jerseys that had got damaged, and you know, I just needed some new equipment anyway. And I've been getting on the bike more and more, and I started to notice that with all of this broken down equipment, like all of my jerseys and everything, the snaps on them and then everything else, like I was really in need of some new equipment bad, so I can get back on the bike even more and start riding, as I've been just getting in more miles and everything. And I was sitting there like thinking about, I'm getting ready to replace these zippers in these jerseys that I've had for more than 10 years. I don't know who you are or how frugal you might be.
I don't know who you are, how frugal you might be.
But having a jersey that costs, you know, $60 to $80 average for most of them, you know, some of them cost, you know, $100, like I said, maybe $120. But thinking about that and having it for 10 years, I mean, boiling that down to how much that jersey cost me, how much I wore it and everything, I think that slapping a new zipper in this thing is probably, like, it's probably going a little far. It's probably really going into cheapness, probably beyond frugality. I don't know what you would call that. It was getting to the point where, like, you know what, like I need to go out and replace some equipment anyway. I know this stuff's expensive, so I went out and I bought a few different things anyway. And so I was on stream kind of talking about these things, and we had some very generous donations come in from a lot of our great regular viewers. Thank you all so much for your very generous donations. If you're watching this video right now, I know I'm saying thank you, and like I wish there was another way to say it, but you know, if you want to say thank me still, there's like a little tip button down there as well where you can still thank me some more. What I did was I decided to go out and get some new equipment, some new shorts and well, bibs in this case, to go out and get them. And I spent quite a bit getting some of these different items, like the bibs I got. They're both specialized brand, and one of them is the RBX bibs, and then there's another one, that's a little bit nicer pair, is the RBX Pros. Now the difference is in like some of the materials that they use, the chamois that's inside of them. The quality of the chamois is definitely different, as you can see from the price tag as well. The one that has the nicer chamois comes in at $180, as opposed to the regular RBX short that comes in at $80. So there's a definite difference in the price, and there's a definite difference in the feeling and the quality of both of these garments. The other thing that I had to do is I had to get some new jerseys. A lot of local bike shops will also have like a shop kit, you know, where they have like their shop brand name on it, and you know, you can even personalize it with your own name and things like that. And a lot of shops do this, where they have, like I said, they just want to brand their shop, get people who are there supporting them, just kind of helping advertise and supporting the logos and things like that. And I have a few of those, and they kind of range in price from the different ones that I have. Thanks to like the internet and everything, is a lot of people shop online now, and so you go into some of the shops, like my local shops, they just had just a slim selections as far as things that would fit me and a style that I was looking for. And so I got online and I was looking at some different ones, and I just like I just really wanted some just basic ones. And you know, you get all these ones online, you know, it's like Colorado or Alaska or California or Arrogant Bastard Ale. The thing is I didn't want anything like super flashy, so I went ahead and I picked up some of these other jerseys, and I just got on Specialized, because that's the brand of bikes that I ride, is Specialized. I went ahead and got on their website and picked up some of these, and this is the same brand that they sell at my local bike shop. And so I picked up a few of these different ones. You know, I got a couple of these pairs of gloves as well. I've got this Hyper Viz SL long sleeve jersey, so it's got the high vis, and then you can see like it's got some little high vis things on they got like little reflectors there on the sleeves and even along the back. Then I also picked up this other one right here, this men's team SL short sleeve. The last one that I picked up was the men's SL stripe jersey, this yellow one. I was able to get all of these. They were all on sale, so you know, I guess at a discount, if you will. But they've all got different construction, and the ones I get through, they've got the SLs. They've got that slim cut, so they fit a little bit tighter. I mean, you can see even in the videos and everything, it's fitting me just a little bit tight. I look a little pudgy. I know, I got a little bit to lose. I can't wait to get these things on and try them out. Go out on some rides. As I said, they all kind of have a little bit different cut. They're all a little bit different. The long sleeve jersey, it's going to let a lot of air through, so it's not necessarily going to keep me warm, but it'll work on some of the mornings that I'm going out riding right now. They do have other variations of these jerseys as well that are more like the classic or club cut, which aren't like the race style, that aren't as form fitting. For me, where I live at, it's a high wind area. I like to be a fast guy, so the less drag you have with the less fabric flapping around, the better. But anyway, guys, that's really all I had. I just kind of wanted to show off some of the jerseys and some of the gloves and just some of the different equipment that I did pick up, since I was kind of talking about that on this live stream. And we had some very generous donators out there again. Thank you all so much to the channel members, the Myrtle Maniacs, as well as Daniel Fisher, Mike Porter, Lucas Texvenger, Ridiculous Thoughts, Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories, and even Quentin Time Podcast. Thank you guys so much for your very generous donations. That's all I've got for this video, folks. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the Second Street Marvel. If you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, click the little bell and all that good stuff. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't. It's okay. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. You all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.